Hey guys, how you going? Chris here. Basically just going to talk to you guys about Clear Muscle today. I've had a lot of people ask me questions about this product lately, what it is, what it does, and who can use it essentially. Now, the product I'm talking about is this one here, Clear Muscle. Now, this is a product by MuscleTech. It's a very, very, very innovative product. There's absolutely nothing on the market like it, and it's impressed me. I'm so impressed by this product. Just the science behind it within itself is amazing. I'm not going to get too in depth with you guys today, but I will basically just tell you what it is, does, and who can use it essentially, right? So, this is the product we're talking about, Clear Muscle. What is Clear Muscle? So, Clear Muscle is a single ingredient product with an ingredient in it called beta-tor. What's beta-tor? Beta-tor is an ingredient that MuscleTech have made up themselves, named a free acid beta hydroxy metal butyrate. Now, hydroxy metal butyrate is actually something that a lot of you might know as just HMB. Now, this is a very, very, very different product to HMB in the respects that you are not going to get the same result out of this as you would with HMB. You'd get, let's say, 400% better result with this than you would with HMB. Now, HMB within itself is a metabolite of leucine. A metabolite basically just means that it's what your body digests in your system and it metabolizes too. So when you ingest leucine, it will digest and metabolize into HMB. HMB is obviously a stronger force of leucine because obviously your body turns it into it. If you were to take that by itself, it will give you a better or yield a better result than leucine will within itself. Now, HMB will actually increase your muscle protein synthesis at a much faster rate than leucine will already. With leucine being the most anabolic and fast-acting amino acid in the first place, that's an amazing thing already. Now, the problem with HMB is that it takes basically too long to absorb in your system. It basically takes 4 hours to absorb in your system, and you only get about 21% of the uptake of the product itself once you've actually absorbed it in your system. Now, with the Clear Muscle, the free acid HMB, it's absorbed into your system a lot faster. So the muscle protein synthesis is actually a much, much, much better uptake for your system because it's absorbed much faster in your system over, let's say, an hour period as opposed to the 4 hours that the HMB is already. Now, the uptake that you'll get with this product as opposed to your 21% from the normal HMB is about 97%. So already you can tell that it's, 400% better than that because obviously your body absorbs so much more of it already. Now, what does Clear Muscle do? Now, Clear Muscle is actually a massive product for, let's say, muscle building. That's what the product is actually there for. It will increase your anabolic nature by up to 70% more than any other product on the market. Purely because your body is actually going to be activating the mTOR pathway, which is your body's natural muscle building pathway for protein synthesis and all sort of stuff. So when you're activating that, your body's going to be more anabolic. Your body's going to be more susceptible to building muscle. So when you take it, your body will want to build muscle quicker at a much faster rate. The anti-catabolic nature of this product is actually phenomenal as well. So you're going to build more muscle and essentially protect more muscle from breaking down at the same time too. Another great thing about this product is the strength increases that you will yield at the same time as well. So it will actually help your body recover a lot quicker. So with me, some of you might know that I do a lot of strength training. I love it. I've found in my own personal experiences with this that the recovery time between sets was crazy. I was doing, let's say a deadlift one day, and normally when you're doing your heavy sort of deadlifts, your 80-90%, you want to have a 5 to 7 minute rest in between each set so you can actually recover, so you can actually do the next set. Now, within the first 2 weeks of this product, I even noticed it within the first couple of days. I was deadlifting. I was doing, I think it was like actually closer to a 90% for 3 times 3, so 3 reps and 3 sets. In between that, normally it would take me, 5 to 7 minutes in between to actually recover and actually be able to do the next set without dying. Now, when I first started taking this product, I noticed that you'll get a massive increase of recovery. So within 30 seconds, I was ready to go again, which is crazy. And I was hitting the exact same numbers every single time, but at a much faster rate. So you'd be able to get an extra set out if you wanted to as well. So obviously the volume of your sessions is actually going to go higher at the same time as well. So when the volume of your sessions is higher, you're actually going to be able to fit more, volume into your session, which will actually, in the long run, give you more strength because obviously your strength's going up quicker, your recovery's being faster. The next week you can go in, you can smash it out quicker and harder at the same time too. It will increase your 1 rep max sort of, bench, deadlift, squat if you're training for that. If you're not, this product will still be for you. I find that it actually benefits a lot of people who are doing like a bodybuilding sort of preparation, purely because of the anabolic nature and the anti-catabolic nature at the same time too. So the anabolic nature of this product is obviously going to help you try and build muscle. Now, for someone who's actually going to be in a calorie deficit, you would care more about the anti-catabolic nature of this product. So obviously the other side of this. Now, the anti-catabolic nature of this product is something that will actually help you protect your muscle when you're coming into comp prep. Obviously, when you're leaning up, everyone's scared. The biggest scare is obviously protecting your muscle from breaking down. Now, this product will do that. There was a lot of studies done to show that obviously it actually helps your body protect your muscle up to 60-70% more. So therefore you will actually protect your muscle and still try to build muscle at the same time too, because you're still activating that protein synthesis through the mTOR pathway at a much higher and faster rate too. Now, you also increase recovery with this. The recovery increase is crazy. So, for example, within my own experience, with the strength training, let's say, right? When you're doing a bench, deadlift, and squat session, you should essentially be having a day's rest in between each session just so you can actually recover, so you can actually do your training for the next couple of days and not fail, right? So, but with what I found is that automatically after I started taking this product, the recovery was actually increasing to a ridiculous rate. So I went in on the Monday, did a bench session. I actually ended up doing my previous 1 rep max. I ended up doing 3 reps of it without even any thought. It was easy, crazy easy. So the strength had obviously increased. The next day I went in and did a deadlift session. I think I was doing just under my 1 rep max. I think I was doing about 235 kilos or 230 kilos, 3 times 3, which was crazy. It was really, really, really good, but it was fast too. So normally you do the 5 to 7 minutes rest. I was going and doing it almost automatically. A minute rest in between each set. Now, one of the big no-nos with this sort of training, right, is to make sure that if you're going to do 2 sessions in a row, to make sure that you're not activating the same muscle groups. Now, I did. I was an idiot. I went in the next day and I thought, fuck it, let's go do some squats. It's exactly what I did. I was just feeling good. Went in the next day and ended up doing 10 kilos over my 1 rep max for my squat for 3 reps. Now, with this product, I was able to train all 3 days in a row, hit new 1 rep maxes even for reps, and not fail. So the recovery time within this was crazy. Obviously my strength had gone up as well. And the product was actually doing exactly what it said it was going to do. Now, with the obviously increased recovery, you get more training sessions out and you get more of a result of it at the same time too. Now that's basically the rundown of what the product is and does. Within my own experience, I found it to be amazing. I found obviously the quick acting recovery and the strength, which is what I care about the most, to be phenomenal. Anyone who tries this product will notice a difference within themselves at the same time too. You'll find obviously your bodybuilder will make a massive increase in lean muscle growth and obviously anti-catabolic nature, protecting muscle from breaking down. CrossFitters, footy players. I find footy players will find this a lot too because they do strength training. Then even later that day or on your off days, you'll actually go and do a lot of cardio sort of workout too. So you need the most recovery at the same time as well. So I actually will give a lot of people who do high sporting sort of athletic sort of stuff, this product as well, because it's just extremely good within that respect too. Now, anyone can use this product though. So anyone who's an active sports person will find a result within this product just from purely from the recovery aspect more than anything else. Now, within what I've told you, I hope it has actually helped you understand what the product is and does more. What are you going to get out of it? Strength. You're going to get more muscle. You're going to protect your muscle from breaking down, and you are going to recover quicker. So those things are obviously the main key ingredients to building more muscle and actually getting better at your training sessions and all of the stuff too. So hopefully I've helped. Until next time. Thanks.